the melodrama which took place in Rivers State House of Assembly, where 27 PDP lawmakers defected to APC, has continued to elicit mixed feelings, as many fears that Governor Siminalayi Fubara may be impeached if care is not taken. The leadership of People's Democratic Party called on INEC to conduct fresh elections into their seats in line with Section 109, Clause 1 and 3 of the 1999 Constitution of Nigeria as amended. Our correspondent Gabriel Odia takes a look at the implications of defecting lawmakers in Nigeria's democracy. The report.
The last is yet to be seen following the current situation in Rivers State's House of Assembly. While this action may not be the first in Nigeria's democracy, the country has witnessed several defections by politicians from one party to the other since 1999 till date. Some respondents who expressed dismay over the development attributed most of the defection to lack of ideology and selfish interest, which they described as unhealthy and worrisome.
All members of executive, those who are elected, are sponsored by a political party, right? Their funding is done by the political party. So the moment you cease to be a member of a political party, in the absence of any crisis in your political party, the honorable thing to do is for you to vacate your position. The court have made pronouncement on that issue. In fact, crisis at the state level of the party is not even an excuse or an exception to that rule. It must be a national crisis. And as far as I'm concerned, there is no crisis in PDP at the national level of any kind to justify their defection.
Almost, let me say, it's not a healthy development for a democracy. Political parties at this point should be built on ideologies. So some people might clap hands and say, okay, it's a win-win for APC. It's a loss for PDP, but of course it's not in the interest of our democracy. Party should have its own political ideology, so that by the time you hold on to it, like it's happening in the US, where people talk about the Democrats, people talk about the Republicans. Some people have been there for 100 years, believing in the ideology of that particular platform.
There's no continuity in democracy as by that action. It seems that our democracy is not concrete. Something's wrong somewhere. The political parties are not based on ideologies, one, and the politicians are not sincere to us. They are more of political prostitutes than political actors.
A lawmaker in the Benue State House of Assembly, Honorable Blessed Ona, said the action of the lawmakers is a reflection of disrespect to the people of their constituency, and this shouldn't happen after 24 years of our democracy. Meanwhile, a private legal practitioner says the law is explicit, given previous court's judgment, as the defecting lawmakers stand to lose their seats.
But for me, I don't think this is healthy for our democracy. First time this is happening in our democracy. We have even at the National Assembly, we had governors who defect from one party to another after securing tickets of another party. Yes, I know that for other human rights we have the freedom of association.
That defection, if challenged in court, they cease to be members of the House of Assembly. And I must reiterate this fact that it is very instructive for our leaders, lawmakers who make laws for this country, to respect the Constitution of Nigeria. You have the right to belong to any political party of your choice. But once you are elected and sponsored by a political party, it is incumbent on you to stay within that political party and pursue your manifesto, the ideals, the philosophy of that political party. The moment you have issues with the political party, it's honorable for you to do the needful by not only defecting, but resigning from the House.